Tubber National School is marking a major milestone this year, 150 years at the heart of education in the community. A special celebration is going to be taking place this coming Saturday, which will also see the official opening of the school's brand new building. So to tell us more about the history of the celebrations and indeed what the future holds, I'm delighted to be joined now by the principal of Tubber National School, Patricia Lee, and Patrick Taffe, who's a former pupil and former chairperson of the board. And you're both very welcome to Morning Focus. And Patricia, it is a huge milestone, 150 years in education. What does this anniversary mean for you, the staff and the pupils?
Good morning, Alan. It's a huge day for us. Well, particularly if you look back in the dates and the history books, the official building that we've just left, it opened December 28, 1875. But actually there was a building prior to that where the church is now a thatched cabin. So it's probably older than that, but we're recognising the school 1875. It's a huge milestone for us. It has seen major things in history. Like if that school could talk, what the generations of children that have gone through the school. We're very fortunate, and we're also very fortunate now that we've moved into our new building. So we're delighted. It's a double celebration, and we're very, 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 very much looking forward to it. So we are.
Yeah, and Patrick, for yourself, one of the many former pupils who've passed through the doors of the school, former chairperson of the board, it must stir a lot of emotions for you personally.
Yeah, it does, because when you look back at the time when I went to school in Tubber and look at the facilities we had back then when you played in a clay playground and trees in the ground in the playground and things like that, and look at the state of the art new school we have now. It's really a credit to the parish, to everybody, to the whole community. Like, this brings such memories back to people, and to older people, way older people than myself would say. It's going to bring so many memories back. And I mean, there's going to be photos up. There's a lot of work done in the new school with all the old photos with Miss Lee, Patricia, and all the staff here have put a call out to the whole parish looking for old photos and old memorabilia of what went on in the school of years and years ago. And that has come together and has brought memories flooding back to myself and flooding back to other people that have actually just come in to visit the school and seen what's here already.
I mean, it isn't just about Clare, I suppose, Patricia, because Tubber's educated generations of families from both the north of the county but also South Galway. How important is that cross-border community being to the school's identity?
We very much are a cross-border community, and you're looking at it here, like we've been anticipating this. Like, this has been a long road, and Patrick knows more than anyone else. Like, I suppose we've been 7 years working towards the new school, but like at the time we've been building on projects with the children. So today, actually, the children have created mosaic tiles. They're being installed in the front wall of the school today. They were done with artist Natalie Elbaba. And we've recently completed a podcast. And like, you're looking at some of the children here, they're fourth and fifth generations of families that have gone to school here. So it's the community that's behind us and the great sense of pride, and it's the support that we have in our community that we're very, very grateful for. And like, our school is very much, it's the beating heart. Like, we've seen the highs and lows. We've been in danger where the numbers weren't great. Thankfully now our numbers are very good, and it's moving forward. And like, a lot of work has gone into where we are now to get into our new build, and that we finally have a greenfield playing ground. We have lovely outdoor facilities. Like, we are so grateful. We have so many people to thank. Like, we're very especially grateful to the parish, to the patron who gave us this new greenfield site for our school. To the years that we put down, in our old school, which is still being very much used in it today. We have our early morning service and our after school service running there. And in September, we will have a preschool there. So it will continue to be, a link to the past, as well as, a feeder to our school. So we're very, very grateful. We're also very grateful to the GA, because we had no greenfield site for a long time. So we were constantly using the facilities down there. And to the staff, we got the keys to our new build basically a week before we opened in September. Like, I have an amazing staff here. The work that they have put in and the work that has been done in preparation for this weekend, I just want to thank them personally myself. And to the wider community, like, I'm blessed with the parents that we have and the community people we have that have worked so hard. It's going to be a real day of celebration, looking at what has happened in the past and currently what's going on here and to the future. So bright days ahead here in Tubber.
Yeah, it really is, Patrick, and very different to the Tubber National School you would have gone to. And to see the brand new school building, these new modern learning spaces, and seeing the school evolve over time. What does it mean to a past pupil like yourself to see this level of investment in its future, and to know that we're talking about 150 years, as Patricia says, it goes back even further than that, but it's going to stretch even further into the future?
Like the thing about it, if you take, lots of people would have great memories of school. More people would have bad memories of school, I suppose, because times have changed so much in the teaching side of it, and now it has changed so much in the facilities. The facilities that's here now are just unbelievable. Like, we played in a playground that was probably 20 yards by 20 yards. Now we have basketball courts, green pitch, plenty space for smaller kids, and they're going to be separate. We're not finished that yet. We're going to keep the smaller kids separate if we can in their own playground, with very good facilities for them. Like, the changes are just unbelievable. Like, when we went to school, we were lucky to have a pencil and a biro on a piece of paper. Now you're on laptops and iPads and all different things that even my generation are just about understand how to use it, but the older generation wouldn't understand. So when the older generation come to Tubber School to visit the new school and see where they went, the old school, where they went to themselves, but when they come to see the new school, it'll just blow their minds away. Like, I mean, the heating systems, instead of going and lighting the stoves years and years ago, like when we were there, I remember bringing turf and bringing coal from the sheds to light the fire, to heat the school, to boil the kettle to have your lunch, all that type of thing. Now it's completely changed. It's just so modern out here now, we'll say, compared to what it was.
Patricia, do you have room for one extra student? It sounds like Patrick wants to experience the modern Tubber and avail of the iPads and all the other mod cons.
You know what? In fairness, like, Patrick he's been a stalwart here for many years, and he knows all that has gone on, and he's been a key part in, it's moving, progressing where we are today. So we're very grateful. So we are, we're very, very happy.
You've touched on some of what people can expect this coming Saturday, the 7th of February, and a strong invitation for the likes of Patrick, past pupils, to come home for the day, which I guess will just add to it, how special a day it is when those former students return, and perhaps some who haven't been as connected or involved with Tubber National School as Patrick has been over the years, who it'll be a real eye-opener for them when they return.
Well, yeah, we have a full itinerary for the day. So basically what's happening at 2:00, the old school will be opened on February 7th, and people can wander around and have a look. And it's also a chance for people that are considering enrolling children. It's a chance to see our school, to see the preschool, the early morning service facilities that we have, what we have to offer. After that, then we have Mass at 3:00 in St. Michael's Church. I don't know if you know Tubber very well. So the old school is the centre of the village. Then you have the church, and behind the church, so it's like you'll be walking a pathway from one to the other. So 2:00 the old school, 3:00 St. Michael's Church, and it's a special multi-generational Mass with the Bishop as chief celebrant. After that, we will move up to the new school, and a commemorative plaque, which has been designed by Irish Natural Stone, is being unveiled to mark the 150 years. And in a lovely symbolic moment, our oldest living past pupil, John Taffe, and our youngest current student, Ayla Rose Clancy, will be opening our new build. On the day, then, we're also launching a new podcast on Tubber, which was produced in conjunction with John Lillis through the Blast programme. So it's capturing stories about our locality and pieces about school long ago and about where we are, because we're right on the edges of Burn, so we're probably in one of the most scenic areas of the country. And the day will finish with the Family Fun Day, and it'll be a real celebration of past pupils, present, and families and the wider community. And anybody that would like to come along on the day, we'd be more than happy, if you want to have a look at our school and what we have to offer.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a really lovely and a day tinged with nostalgia as well for those who attend. Patrick, final word to you in this. Anyone listening who may have a connection to Tubber National School, what would you say to them to encourage them to come along this coming Saturday?
Sure. It's a real celebration of Tubber. As Patricia says, if anyone knows Tubber, we're very small. We have a brilliant community here. Like, if there's anything going on in the parish, everybody pulls together to put facilities there, put funds there. It's really a day of real celebration of what has happened in Tubber over 150 years, and a real celebration of having our new school here.
Well,
That's what it's about. And we'd welcome anybody who wants to come, be it from Clare, Galway, Limerick, no matter where. They're all welcome, all past pupils, all future pupils, everything like that. They're all really welcome, and we'll have a brilliant day, please God. We have music, dance, and we have everything. Now, we have the Patricia and the teachers here are brilliant, and they have a new song written for Tubber School and Tubber about the parish and things like that.
Mention that actually, we wrote. It was actually one of the teachers there in conjunction with the kids wrote a song. It's basically "To Clear My Heart, My Home" by Tim Collins. So we've adapted it to the Heart of Tubber. So we'll be performing that on the day. I'm very excited on that. So we are. And one more thing, Alan, we're also. We're doing a bit of a fundraiser at the moment for an outdoor play area for the younger children. So if anybody would like to donate, it's on our Facebook page, and we're running it through iDonate. Okay, well, look, hope you all enjoyed, all of those who are there this coming Saturday. It sounds like it's going to be a great day. My thanks to Patricia Lee, the principal at Tubber National School, and former pupil and former chairperson of the board there, Patrick Taffe, for joining me on Morning Focus.